Have you ever feel boring about always playing Nokko with the mushroom and throw the spore, just seeing the spore, killing the enemies again and again and again? Have you ever wondered, those mushrooms are so tempting. Like, I really want to jump onto it and just like bounce it like every time I wanted to. But because of the mission, I can't. Well, fear not, because this video will show you a different way to play Nokko. Introducing the Nokko Mushroom Playground. That's right. Nokko Mushroom Playground is a way that you can play with Nokko mushrooms. Now, this playground isn't just only about a specific place. As long as you wanted to, you can play anywhere you want. No matter it's from your regular training simulacrum or in the regular missions, anywhere is playground for you, just like how Noko approved. Now, while you want to play Noko Mushroom Playground in the very peaceful simulacrum, I will highly recommend you to make a very different playground view. This view will highly focus on efficiency and duration, though your duration might differ depend on what kind of activity you want to play and how much duration you want to use so that you can push yourself to the limit. And it will be better to give ourselves energy regen, though that will be optional because do you really cost that much? Who knows? I don't know. As for your playground, you can choose whatever place you wanted to, but if let's say you want a simulacrum, I would really prefer the ballroom simulacrum because it has the best spot for you to play all the activities that I would introduce you. The best part about this Nokko Mushroom Playground is that your creativity is endless. Play whatever kind of activities you want with all those mushrooms. Though in this video, I will share with you some activities that I come up with and you might also love it. The first one being jumping mushroom. Just like jumping rope, instead of rope, you're jumping on the mushrooms. All you need to do is just cast 2 mushrooms a little distance away from each other. You can try out by starting with 10 meters from each other. You can start wherever you want. The goal is simple. See how many cycles of jump you can jump between the mushrooms until you either landed on the floor or the mushroom duration expires. Now, you may think that jumping on mushroom is easy, is it? That's why you can try to push yourself to the limit. You can either extend the range between 2 mushrooms, or better yet, try not to aim gliding or double jump. Just rely on the mushroom jumping momentum to jump from each mushroom. See how much limits you can push yourself? Let's find out. Now, one thing to know is that for this kind of activity, it is highly recommended you to play in the open field and not under some rooftop because if you jump on the mushroom and hit the ceiling, it might end up you jumping even faster, which if let's say you want to do for the record, this will be cheating. Remember, play this activity on the open ground and jump all you want. But if you think that jumping mushroom is a little bit boring, how about we try another game which all of us already know about? That's right, the floor is lava! Imagine that this whole floor is lava and you need to jump from this platform into the other side. What will you do? Bullet jump? Unfortunately, bullet jump is not allowed in this activity. So, how are you going to do? That's why you need to lay down your mushrooms and try to use the mushroom as a trampoline to jump into the next platform. You have a few ways to play with. For beginners, I would recommend you to lay down the mushroom first before you start the game. Now, keep in mind that you can only cast a maximum of 4 first mushrooms and 2 second mushrooms. In total, you only have 6 mushrooms to work for yourself. After you lay down those mushrooms, start jumping over it and try to see whether can you jump into the next platform. If you think that that's too easy, don't worry. By using the same restriction from the last activity, you can try to not relying on double jump or aim gliding, or you can push yourself even further. You are only allowed to lay 1 mushroom at a time. While jumping on the next mushroom, you have to lay the next mushroom and try to proceed. However, if you think that those activities are very hard to you, fear not. We have the easiest, the non-difficulty one, which is just bouncing. That's right, lay down one mushroom and jump on it and just keep bouncing. Boing, 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 boing. So, what are you waiting for? Nokko Mushroom Playground is already here, and the only restriction is your creativity. Join us and show them what kind of games you can come up with and how much you can push yourself to the limits. Until next time, goodbye!